under my power. Look into the hypnotic eye. Time now to enter Mister Lobo's domain. Look out! Open your mind to the possibility that they're not bad movies, just misunderstood. You're not dreaming. You're watching Cinema Insomnia.
I'd like to introduce our super special, fantastic, unbelievably talented, ultra-professional host, Mister Lobo! Mister Lobo! What? Oh my goodness! Here he is. I'm glad he made it. I'm glad he made it. Everyone, let's hear a round of applause for the fantastic Mister Lobo, the biggest star in his own mind. I would like now to pass the mic before he takes it from me.
You are under my power. Stop looking at my feet. Look into the hypnotic eye. Time now to enter Mister Lobo's domain. Open your mind to the possibility that they're not bad movies. Just misunderstood. You're not dreaming. And you are not watching Cinema Insomnia. You are here in Phoenixville, Pennsylvania, for 2014 Blobfest! Here at the beautiful and historic Colonial Theater. I'm your beautiful and historic host, Mister Lobo. And Frankenstone, my colleague, was right. We have a heck of a show here for you today. What about the band, ladies and gentlemen? Weren't they amazing? Tokyo Joe and the Panic. I think we're all taking racial correctness courses after this weekend. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is, I can't tell you how exciting it is. This is a great crowd. This is a warm crowd. This is a family reunion. I mean, don't you love the Blobfest? Give me a B. Give me a B-L-O. Give me a B-L-O-B. Give me a B-L-O-B-F-E-S-T. Blobfest. 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 Wow. That's a good crowd. All right, let's practice some stomping real quick. Ready? Ready? Now on Saturday, I want everybody to go home and find a Godzilla. A little toy Godzilla, an action figure, a doll, a plush toy, anything related to Godzilla. And if you don't have one, we have these cheesy fans that have Godzilla on them. And you can roar and stomp. Come on, everybody. Roar, stomp, roar, stomp, roar, stomp, roar, stomp, roar, stomp, stomp, roar. That's enough. God damn it. Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take the Lord's name in vain just there. I lost my mind. I'm sorry. I won't be coming back next year. This was fun. I really enjoyed myself. A dream come true, really. A California boy with a dream to one day go to Phoenixville, Pennsylvania, and host Blobfest. There's some incredible people in costumes here tonight. Different costumes. Could you come over here just real quick? Yeah, you. Just stand up for 1 second. Isn't this cute? The little green hat, broccoli. Now, why are you holding broccoli now?
My daughter won the fan favorite.
Oh, Attack of the Broccoli fan. Oh, it's too soon. We can't talk about it yet. That's the Shorty Awards. That's coming later. So go sit down. You just ruined the show. All right. Over here, there's a guy here with a very interesting suit. Would you mind standing up here for the audience? And boy, where do you even find a suit like that? That's ridiculous. Lord.
Like you, I love to shred. But even a hardcore skate punk like myself slams once in a while. Have you been injured in a skateboard or skateboard-related accident? I can help. I'm Rad Abrams, skateboard attorney.
Dude, I can't even. I was lit AF.
Even if you can't even, and you were all AF'd.
Brad let me sleep in his dumpster, and he got me these bath salts.
That's right. I'll even get you bath salts.
What the f***? It smells like my grandma.
Don't delay. Call Rad Abrams and Associates today. Look for our ad in Pressure Magazine.
Follow me on Instagram. Later days, dudes.
Can't get enough of Super Sugar Crisp. Have some, honey bear.
Where should I throw this, Dad?
Throw it anywhere. I don't care.
Sugar Bear, Blob the Litterpuss.
Blob, you're a slob.
Mind your own business, Bear.
It is my business, Blob. Grab the mess you made and take it away.
You deserve a reward, Sugar Bear.
Super Sugar Crisp is my reward. Start your day with a good breakfast featuring Post Super Sugar Crisp. It's a honey sweet vitamin treat.
Beware of the blob.
I'm just so excited. Now I understand, Frankenstone, do we have a satellite transmission coming in? We've got this problem with, what is it called? Caribou? Some clash of cashews happening? And Dr. Frankenstone, oh, hold on.
Dash Daring here, clearly recovered from the hideous insectoid mutation and nuclear explosion, which seemingly would have killed me at last year's Blobfest. I'm reporting live from the bustling metropolis of East Cornwall, a few miles down the coast from Phoenixville. It's here that the scientists are baffled by the startling number of kaiju appearances over the last several hours. Kaiju, as you well know, Dr. F, is Japanese for strange beast or monster. And these colossal daikaiju have emerged from their tropical resort vacation stays with a number of furious grievances. While reports conflict regarding the exact cause of their ire, we've heard rumor that Rodin is incensed about being charged for his hotel robes when he clearly did not take them. Mothra is inconsolable over the complete lack of a continental breakfast, and Gamera is absolutely livid that his cocktails are not included in the price of his vacation. It seems, Dr. F, as if these kaiju were sold a suspect bill of goods, and are now literally city-smashing mad. It may be too early to panic, as the resort manager is purported to be offering them a free night stay as compensation. I'll do my best to follow the destruction as it unfolds, and report in periodically. For now, from the neighboring coastal city of East Cornwall, I'm Dash Daring. Back to you, Dr. F.
Thank you, Dash, for that incisive message. We will be checking in with him again. For right now, let's be glad he came back from the break.
Thank you, Dr. F. Dr. F is keeping in close contact with Dash Daring, who looks a lot like our programmer of cult films, Chuck Francisco. At least I always thought that anyway, but... you know, Blobfest is not just about a theater or a movie. It's about everyone here in the community. And I'd like to take a moment to thank each and every one of you for coming year after year and supporting this incredible event. We really could not do it without the support of volunteers. There is a poster in the lobby. There was I don't remember the name of the hotel that closed down, but Columbia, thank you. They had the giant poster of the Blob there that's in the lobby. We'd like to buy that poster. So if you want to contact Mary after the show and see how you might want to help the theater buy that poster, because it's incredible and I think it should be here. So big applause. And thank you for whoever lent us the poster here for the night to have it for the weekend. Right now, I'd like to introduce someone very special. We did a talent search, and we had to pick our inaugural Miss Blobfest, ladies and gentlemen. And so right now, I'd like to have the girl that you chose to be our inaugural Miss Blobfest, Dixie Delamorto. Here she is. Do we want to do that? Okay, we're going to do it from the top. Here we go. Here she is, Miss Blobfest 2014. She creeps, she crawls, she eats up everything. And if you don't meet her this weekend, it's really your loss. She's the answer to the question, who's the boss? Miss Blobfest.
Out of the polluted waters it came, to become the most fearful menace that ever threatened mankind. Feeding, growing ever more deadly on smog. Only one force dared stand up to its overpowering evil.
Godzilla!
Godzilla versus the smog monster.
More than 1,600 dead have been reported, while other casualties are expected to exceed 30,000.
Can Godzilla save the Earth from this mastodon of destruction? Godzilla versus the smog monster. Rated G.
This is a slime monster. The slime runs out of his mouth. This is the Slime Monster game, where you slime the other players with the monster.
It's my turn.
And sometimes
I got you.
they slime you. The winner
Look out, monster.
gets the monster. The loser has to clean up.
Oh, yuck.
The Slime Monster game comes complete with slime compound, new from Mattel.
Miss Blobfest, it's great to see you. She is a very charming girl. Her duties this evening will include handing out prizes. But she has informed me that if we make her talk in front of all of you people, then she will throw up. So that's not the kind of show we really want to do here tonight. But we're going to be giving out some prizes, right? I believe. We've got a great game that we want to do. Can we get a hand from Gula Gogo? Are they around, ladies and gentlemen? Maybe I'll just set this up while they're getting things ready here. Miss Blobfest, you want to help put a couple of buildings out front stage here just to make it look a little more interesting? I'm going to need a couple of volunteers from the audience. We need somebody who really likes Godzilla. Oh, okay. All right. We cannot find the Invisible Man. There will be one more minute. Perhaps Grim could come. Grim, would you like to help us out up here, ladies and gentlemen? Always adds a layer of certainty to the whole thing. Very kind of you to join us, Grim Reaper. Would you like to say something to the fans?
Always a pleasure to see all of my friends at Blobfest, and I do hope that you enjoy the rest of your time here.
We'll enjoy it as much as possible, as much as possible. You like Godzilla or King Kong?
I'm a Godzilla fan.
Godzilla fan. Grim Reaper is a Godzilla fan. How about that? Well, Grim, would you mind standing on this side of the stage over here? This will be the Godzilla side. And then we also need a Kong fan. A celebrity. Oh, here we go, Crichton. Oh, and the Invisible Man. Okay. Well, now this is becoming more complicated. Are you guys like King Kong? Okay, you guys will be King Kong. You'll be on the King Kong team. So why don't you guys come over to Crichton? No, it's okay, Crichton. It's all right. There you go, Crichton. Crichton and the Invisible Man from Gula Gogo, ladies and gentlemen, from New York City. A cult TV sensation. They have these little kids that come on and dance, and they show all kinds of groovin' pop music and spooky short films. And if you haven't yet seen Gula Gogo, you're really missing out. But they're going to be representing the Kong. So it's like a $20,000 pyramid where you've got celebrities on each team. And now we need two regular folks to participate in this. Godzilla shirt, yes, I see. There's a kid there. Another kid here. Oh, we got a couple of cute kids here. Let's see, how want we get some kids? Why don't we get some kids? All right, so would you come, little girl right here. And why don't we get a little boy, blue shirt, light blue shirt right here. Tuck in here, and then we got two teams. We got a boy and a girl. Now we'll let you pick. You like King Kong or you like Godzilla? Godzilla. Okay. All right. So I'll let you stand over here with your friend Grim. You see Grim over there? Whoa. It's gonna have no problem in school. Especially not with bullies, anyway. So tell me what your name is. Elizabeth, ladies and gentlemen. Elizabeth is on Team Godzilla. Now we are on, you're going to be, whether you like it or not, you're going to be on Team King Kong. Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
You like King Kong?
Yeah.
He's a big, scary gorilla, right?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Sam.
Sam? Sam, did you meet Elizabeth? No? Elizabeth, Sam, Elizabeth, I. All right, so you're going to be on Team King Kong. So you go and stand over here with these guys, the Invisible Man, and Crichton. And then this Blobfest, some of these, we've got some blobs in here that I think we need to put out on the floor. So strange how this looks. No, officer, I don't know how all these balloons got in these boxes. Okay, we'll breathe into this balloon. Okay. So we've got, is that all of them? I think that's it. Oh, no, there's two more. Okay. Well, one thing that monsters like to do is stomp. Okay? Stomp. So, what I'd like you two kids to do, you guys have decent shoes on, is I want you to pretend to be King Kong. You'll be King Kong. And you're going to be Godzilla, and we're going to distribute these a little more. We're going to, there's no pushing and no shoving. Okay? No pushing and no shoving. And what I want you guys to do is I want you to step on a balloon. Not you, Crichton. Okay? Every darn time in rehearsal, you stepped on the balloon. Okay. What I want you to do, Sam, and no one else, is to step on a balloon and then would hand the balloon to either Crichton or the Invisible Man, okay? And now I want you to step on a balloon and you hand it to Grim, okay? And we'll see, in the time it takes me, hear me out, brother. Sorry, it's Blobfest. In the time it takes me to change my shoes, how many balloons can you guys crush? Do you guys understand the rules? You do? Okay. Well, no cheating now. And it's no fun to beat up a little girl. So you gotta play like a gentleman. You understand, little man? All right. You can be as tough as you want. Okay. It's the rules of real life, right? Okay, here we go. On your mark, get set, go. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Time's up. All right. Invisible Man, do you have all of King Kong's balloons? Okay. Grim, do you have all of Godzilla's balloons? Okay, all right. So what I want you guys to do is count up. Okay, count. Yeah, I want you two to count them up. Okay, and then you can whisper in my ear how many there are. And I want you to count them up. Okay, all right. Sorry. Grim?
After careful counting and consideration, I am told there are 123.
123. 120, that's going to be hard to beat. Crichton, how many balloons we got here? 7 Dondo. I don't even think that's a number. Well, I tell you what, let's see what we got in the prize box for you guys. Come on up here, Sam and Elizabeth. Since it was inconclusive, I'm going to give you guys both Mothra glasses. And then we're going to give you some blobby cards, okay? Do you know what these are? A long time ago in movie theaters, they really cared about promoting the movies. And they had these pictures from the movies that they put out in the lobby. And this is a picture of Mothra. Actually, you can have that one. Okay. And this is King Kong versus Godzilla. And let's see here. This is Godzilla's brain. Okay. And a bouncy ball looks like an eyeball. And you both are the winner. Ladies and gentlemen, the first ever tie in the monster stuff. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, let's get this stuff back.
Humans, beware! All of mankind will tremble with terror when the deadliest villains in the history of motion pictures share the screen. No one is safe when these two frightening fiends threaten our way of life. One came from beyond the grave, the other from beyond the stars. One drains blood, the other drains energy. Watch as an astounding atomic age machine battles an immortal evil in an epic fight to the death. The vampire and the robot. It's a double dose of diabolical doom, science fiction thrills, and blood-curdling chills. The vampire and the robot. Coming soon to this theater.
Wow! You can stretch me, bounce me, mold me. You can even pop me. You can do anything with me, but you can never hide me, 'cause I'm a glow blob. I can be a ball, I can be a blob, I can make a big impression, print a comic, I can be anything you want. Bounce me here, stretch me there, and in the dark, I'll do anything you dare. I'm a glow blob, and I'm radical fun. Now at all good toy stores and news agencies.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have some very exciting news. I don't know how many of you follow the trades or Variety or whatever, but we have an exciting announcement about the star on the Walk of Fame. They're one of the giants in the industry, someone here connected to Blobfest, has got their own star on the Walk of Fame. So we're very, very, very excited about what, hold on. No. Godzilla got his star on the Walk of Fame, I don't know, years ago. I mean, person connected more directly to Blobfest, someone that everybody loves, is really associated with Blobfest. Seriously. Seriously. Why do we even do rehearsal? Seriously. Okay, well, I mean somebody that we all love and directly connected to the Blob. The producer of the Blob, Jack Harris. Jack Harris, ladies and gentlemen. Native of Philadelphia, ladies and gentlemen. Started in vaudeville at age 6 with Ukulele Ike and his Kitty Review. That's showbiz in your blood. Worked his way up from an usher in a theater to into publicity, and finally distribution, where he opened his own offices of distribution. He was unhappy with the quality of films that he was getting, the black and white films, when everybody was going to color, so he decided to produce his own movies. Linking up with the movie-making ministers of Valley Forge Film Studios, Harris collaborated on The Blob. 1958 was filmed right here in Phoenixville. Much of it right here in the Colonial Theater. A film that grossed more than 100 times its $240,000 cost and counting. And you guys have added to that tonight. So The Blob is still making money. God bless it. In decades since, Harris has followed up his early success with 4D Man, 1959, Dinosaurus, 1960. He produced John Landis's first film, Schlock. That's right, 1973. The Eyes of Laura Mars. Remember that movie? And of course, as well as Beware the Blob, and the 1988 remake of The Blob, We Love Him Anyway. February 4th, 2014, Jack was given his own star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Congratulations, Jack. Congratulations. Oh, wow. Very, very, very exciting. We have some very important guests that came all the way here from quite a far distance. I don't know if you can see them, they're very tiny. We are the Cosmos. It is clear by now that by how things are going so far, that you need help with the show. The Kaiju are coming. They're coming, Mr. Lobo. We have an especially entertaining way of dealing with danger. Come with us now. Come with us now, all of you. Come with us. Come with us, won't you? To Infant Island. Infant Island, where we will meet up with a special performance. A very special performance of the Blobfest Feet First Dancers, ladies and gentlemen. ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, I was very much inspired by that number. Very enchanting indeed. Could we have them back out here? The Blobfest Feet First Dancers, ladies and gentlemen. Wonderful all. You guys were fantastic. Wonderful. Thank you very, very much. Wow. Now, if you weren't enchanted by that, then you're dead inside. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel.
A remote Pacific island, where an expedition of world-famous scientists investigate incredible rumors of its fantastic mysteries and discover barren volcanic mountains surrounding strange green valleys. Mammoth caves that breed giant mutations. Vampire plants that devour humans. But most astounding of all, the tiniest women in all creation. Sacred beauties of a lost tribe which worships a monstrous creature. What is the secret of Mothra? What is the bizarre spell that awakens Mothra as these doll-sized girls call to the super god from captivity? Mothra, whose revenge is more devastating than any man-made weapon. Mothra, who defies warplanes. Wrecks ocean liners. Smashes dams and bridges. Mothra, creating hurricanes. Mothra, enveloped in a shell that no human force can penetrate. Mothra, indestructible, all-powerful, indescribable. What kind of creature is this god monster, Mothra?
From the Masters of the Universe, Hordak reveals the most gruesome trap ever. Welcome to the Slime Pit.
The what?
The Slime Pit.
Now, Spike-Boy, you're my slave, not the slime. Yes, my slime will overpower you. I've been slime. No one escapes the evil horde slime pit. Yes.
The Evil Horde Slime Pit. New from the Masters of the Universe. You put it together. Figures sold separately.
We'd like to do another contest, some kind of caribou roar contest. Cashew roar contest. Kaiju, thank you. Kaiju roar contest. We're gonna need some special guest celebrity judges in the audience. King Kong and Godzilla. King Kong, Godzilla. We also need 3 people from the audience. King Kong, Godzilla. How about you, little man? Come over here with the t-shirt. We want both of you guys? Come on. Let's see here. We need a couple more. Okay, you, sir. Yeah, and you. Sure. Come on up. Come on up. Don't be shy. Stand up right here. Go ahead and shake King Kong's hand. Oh, he's too slick. And go ahead and face the audience, guys. Okay, here you go. Come right up here. Face the people. Face the people. What's your name, sir?
My name is Jim.
All right, Jim. And what's your name? Georgie. All right. What's your name? Anthony. All right. And what's your name? Howard. Howard. Well, guys, you saw us stomping before. This time we're going to make noises. You ever hear the noises that Godzilla makes? He kind of makes that, which I heard, I think, every time during the World Cup when the Japanese won a goal. I think means goal in Japan. So that's just a little bit of education for you guys. Take that home with you. No extra charge. So what I'd like you all to do is each of you will do your best monster roar for me, okay, in turn. And then King Kong and Godzilla will be our judges. Hey, guys, come on. Save it. They're going to be our judges, and we're going to let the audience do their vote, but the final judging will be up to King Kong and Godzilla, okay? So, contestant, why don't we do it this way? You stand over here. Contestant number 1, you are ready. You came out of a volcano, and here is your battle cry. Go! Wow. Very good. Contestant number 1, ladies and gentlemen. Contestant number 2, you are stomping through Osaka. You just spotted Raymond Burr. And you roar. All right, big hand for contestant number 2. Okay. There's a whole busload of Japanese school children, and you've just eaten them. And then the military shoots you with a tank, but you still keep coming. And you tear through the power lines, and you say what? All right. Followed by, I want my Skylanders right now. All right. Contestant number 4, right? We're on 4. That's you, number 4. Okay. The spaceship lands, okay? People of Planet X decide to summon their most terrible monster of all time, okay? Meteor flies through space. It smashes a school and a library. And it finally opens up. And the worst monster ever comes out, and he says, wow. Okay. All right. The gloves and the eardrums are off now. So guys, we have some pretty good contenders there. Do you think you have your winner? You guys have chosen a winner? Come on guys, just make a choice. Make a choice. Whoa, easy. You guys can't fight here. Easy, guys. You guys can't do this here. Get it, come on, take it outside. Take it out back. Take it out back. Wow, that was incredible. There are some prizes for you guys. Actually not this one because it's broken. Whoa, there's something going on back there. Frankenstone, did he take his camera back there? Because are we gonna see? Oh, okay. Frankenstone's gonna film this fight that's going on back there. So we're gonna get to see what these guys are doing. This is backstage.
What are you guys doing in here? Don't you know this is a professional show? No!
Oh, that was anticlimactic. We thought they were fighting and they were just back there playing a record and reading comic books. I want you guys to hold these up at the audience. These are more blobby cards. This is one of King Kong meets Godzilla. Show it to the audience. This is the movie that was playing at the Blob, in the movie The Blob, the vampire and the robot. So he's got a lobby card of this, custom lobby card. Now just hold it. Now you hold this one, vampire and the robot. And hold on, one more. And one for you, vampire and the robot. So hold these out, now hold them up. Now turn around, hold them in the audience. These were made by, hold them to the audience, show them to the people. Show them to the people. These were made by Sci-Fi Bob in San Francisco, in the San Francisco Bay Area. He mailed them here to give away tonight. He made them himself. So everyone say, thanks, Sci-Fi Bob. All right, great job, guys. You all win. You're all winners. Actually, you guys, both you guys. You take these up front and trade them in for your size t-shirt, okay? Our winners, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, everyone. Big hand for all of our contestants, ladies and gentlemen.
What is Jack?
Jack is great stuff. Oozy. Jack is stretchy.
You can pull it. Make Gak sounds.
How rude.
Suck it up and squirt it out with a Gak back. Pump it up and blow it up with a Gak inflator.
Well, I never.
Nickelodeon Gak comes in different colors, sizes, and play sets, each sold separately. Coming soon from Mattel.
Disgusting.
Beware of the blob.
Now, this is what's interesting, is the difference between these two monsters is that Godzilla has a brain about this size, and he's brute force, pure brute force. But Kong is a thinking animal. His brain's considerably larger, about 10 times the size of this gorilla's skull. So, well, I don't know, I guess I don't really have the Godzilla brain to compare anymore. I don't even know how to say this word, this, cashew, whatever. Can we get a real Godzilla expert to come up here? Up from the depths, 30 stories high, breathing fire, his head in the sky. August Ragone, author of Ejai to Tsuburaya, master of monsters. August, it's great to have you here.
Likewise, thanks for having me at Blobfest. I came all the way from San Francisco, and now I don't want to go back.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Not really.
It's something else, huh? Oh yeah, not really, yeah.
It's like next to Gay Pride, do want to mention one thing.
It's a conservative area.
Who said it was liberal? I don't know. What am I? What are we?
What are any of us? Are we men or are we monsters? So tell me about God.
Are we not men?
Are we not men? Are we Devo?
I had one observation about Grim, though.
Yes?
Grim Reaper tonight. Does anyone really think that, doesn't he look like a Supreme Court justice? It was scary. It was that scary.
It was terrifying. Yeah. No, he's good though. You'll drink some after your show, and you'll see his whole other side. He really lets his side down. I mean, why do you think? I mean, obviously it's popular all over the world, but why do you think certain? Because when you say in certain regions it hits especially hard, like the San Francisco Bay Area was a region where it hit particularly hard. Do you have any ideas or theories about why?
As far as the giant monsters are, the giant cashews.
Yeah, giant cashews. Am I saying it wrong?
No, it's kaiju.
Kaiju, okay. And what does kaiju mean?
It just means weird animal.
Weird animal. And that's what they are, big weird animals.
Yeah, big weird animals, man. Just like us.
It's not like us. So why do you think it's so big like in the Bay Area?
Well, when we were kids growing up, you had a lot of movies on TV during the 70s. So you had all these Godzilla films and these Japanese monster movies, and they polluted kids' heads. It was a real seduction of the innocent. It was like a daily or a weekly bombardment of these movies thanks to our local horror host. And everybody knows what a horror host is, right?
And if you do, you're really old. Hold this for a second. I have a visual aid for you.
Yes, I bet he does. We had this guy on KTVU Channel 2 in San Francisco named Bob Wilkins. And instead of wearing a cape or fangs, he just came on himself, as himself. He wore a suit. He was a blonde kid from Indiana, a local boy. Still, close enough. But he was a long way from home. He started on television in Sacramento, came to San Francisco, and melted all of our brains. I mean, he was melting your brain in Sacramento and melting my brain down in San Francisco. And Bob Wilkins took me under his wing because I would write letters to him telling him, this is the next Godzilla movie coming out, and here's some pictures I got out of a Japanese magazine. And so eventually I was sending him so much stuff, he decided to put me on TV to get rid of me. And maybe that would just scare the heck out of me.
And I remember watching you in Sacramento when the wind was blowing just right, like, darn it, Augie. I want to be on Bob Wilkins' show. Why is it me on that show talking about Star Blazers and Ultraman?
I guess I was just lucky, I guess. I don't know. But it was really great. It was really great doing that, and Bob really put me on the air, and I became his Godzilla expert as a teenager. And I was on his show for about 5 years. He did this other daily kid show called Captain Cosmic, where he showed Ultraman and Johnny Sokko, which a lot of you in the area know of growing up. How many people remember Ultraman? Johnny Sokko and his flying robot. Did we hear something for the Space Giants? Yeah! There you go. So we watched all that stuff too, and it melted our brains in. So eventually I wrote a book about the man who created Godzilla and Ultraman, and I'm selling this, the shame part of the show where I do the shameless plug. I'm signing books upstairs on the 3rd floor. And it's a book all about the man who created Godzilla and Ultraman, and it's fully photo illustrated. It's sort of an official authorized book, and I'll even like scribble on them and devalue them so you can't sell them ever on eBay for no additional charge.
You're a great guy. Ladies and gentlemen, August Ragone, expert Monster Man. This is for you, by the way. Thank you so much.
Hi there. My name is Bob Wilkins, and I'm the host of the late Saturday night horror film.
And we needed all the help we could get with tonight's movie.
It's difficult to explain for someone from Des Moines what we do here every Saturday night.
The only good thing about this movie is that there are a couple laughs, and it's very short.
I just remember hiding under the coffee table in my Spider-Man pajamas covering my eyes.
Let's get back to this film And it does not get any better, okay?
When I saw him the first time, I said, wait a minute, this is not right. This guy is wearing a suit.
People write to me all the time and they tell me they do things while this movie is on, and I can understand it. Not tonight's first film.
I wouldn't be doing this or even in a heavy metal band if it wasn't for Bob Wilkins.
Long-lasting Energizer batteries keep going and going.
Hey, we got another satellite transmission coming in. Somehow, but psychically, I know this. Dr. F, you got another satellite transmission? Okay, I'm going to hand it off to you.
All hopes at a peaceful, destruction-free resolution seem to have completely evaporated with the consumption of hotel manager Reginald Hallen, a strange brother to Phoenixville's own Doc Hallen. Reginald never quite completed medical school like his brother, but had built a respectable reputation in the hospitality services industry until his untimely masticulation at the hands of a rampaging Biolante. As Blobfest attendees and mad scientists on hand may recall, I cautioned against panic just a little while ago. But I have to admit that observing this pervasive destruction from such a perilously close proximity has melted away my stoic reserves like butter under so much atomic breath. I'm not sure how much longer the Colonial will be safe from this chaotic Kaiju confrontation. Mr. Lobo, I'd advise that you have the fans prepared to flee at a moment's notice, but not now. Not until the danger's more epic. Reporting live from this devastated cityscape, I'm Dash Daring. Back to you in the theater.
Wow. Thank you, Dash Daring. Things are getting scary out there, guys. You know, I'm having a great time. I don't know, you guys having a good time? You know, one more hand for the band here. These guys are amazing. Many of you may have not noticed I've lost some weight. Have anybody noticed I've lost a little bit of weight? I mean, even this suit, this is my smallest suit that I wore here for Blobfest. And it's still, you know, pretty baggy on me. I lost 80 pounds since last year. Can you believe it? And I took all of that extra weight, because a lot of times they lose weight, they don't know what to do with it. I took it all, and I compacted it into a shorty version of Mister Lobo. So can we bring him up on stage right now, please? Come on up. So I took all my extra weight, and I made another me. Because you can't have too much Mister Lobo, right? You never get tired of that face, right?
No.
So we've got an extra shorty version of Mister Lobo to help introduce the shorties. You want to help me do that?
Yeah.
All right. Big hand for Shorty, Mister Lobo. The Blobfest Shorty Awards, ladies and gentlemen. It's now that time. We're going to be giving out awards, but we're also going to be giving out special goodie bag to the fan favorite too, right? Okay. So let's do it, okay? The Blobfest Shorty Awards, conceived by Shane Stone, aka our very own Dr. Frankenstone. Wave to the audience. Mastermind behind the shorties. Named after and named to honor Irving Shorty Yeaworth, director of The Blob. Shot right here in Phoenixville. The Shorties have been presented annually since Blobfest 8 back in 2007.
The Shorties are a short film competition celebrating and encouraging the making of fantastic grade B films by rabid Blobfest fans and regular people with an outstanding imagination. Each year the award honors the creative process of filmmaking, especially low-budget innovations and tongue-in-cheek social commentary.
Well said, Shorty, Mr. Lobo. Well said indeed. Winners of the Shorty contest will receive the coveted and beautiful... We had no slides for this whole thing, have we? Seriously, guys? We have the slide? The coveted and beautiful Shorty... Oh, in rehearsal, it went beautifully. You have no idea. Coveted and beautiful Shorty Award. Isn't it beautiful?
It's very...
How beautiful is it?
like this much.
It's that much beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wow. We're going to have another Kaiju break-in anytime now. Creative process, blah, blah, blah. You said the part about social commentary, right? We're going to do that? Okay. Beautiful Shorty Awards statuette, handmade by local artist Andy Miskowitz. And looking remarkably like our beloved Blob, the award indicates which Blobfest it was given, which you will want to hand down to future generations. So without, oh, go ahead.
So without further ado, and for your consideration and enjoyment, we offer this year's award winners.
Okay. So the first one we're going to show is, oh, thank you. This is the fan favorite. They don't go home with the statuette, but this will get you warmed up. So why don't you open that one and I'll read it, or we can read it together. How about that?
Attack of the Broccoli Tree.
Wait, don't show it yet. Or are we just showing it? I thought we were going to open the envelope. Show it first, then we open the envelope. We'll already know who made it. We'll show it first. Open the envelope and show it. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the winner is, big surprise, Prim, Attack of the Broccoli Tree.
A news bulletin just in. An unidentified flying object has crashed and landed on a farm in Pennsylvania. Our planet has been invaded. No one is safe. Ordinary citizens are under siege. Can science stop this cruciferous menace?
Oh, doctor, you must be hungry. You need to eat.
I always hated that broccoli.
Attack of the Broccoli Trees. You can run. You can hide. They will stalk you.
Could we have the director of Attack of the Broccoli Trees come on up, please? Come on down. Are you the creator of this film?
Yes, I am.
And are you Diana?
Yes.
And what gave you the idea for this movie?
Well, it was something we've been planning for about 10 years, actually.
10 years in the making, ladies and gentlemen.
What inspires?
It's all up there on the screen. I can see it.
Yeah.
What was the budget on your film?
I don't know.
That's good. You plan on making another one?
Maybe.
We'll see you in another 10 years. Well, here's your lovely package, prize package, and all this love from all these people who thought your film was great. Thank you very much. Director of Attack of the Broccoli Trees, the fan favorite, ladies and gentlemen.
The Shogun Warriors, Guy King with rocket boosters, Great Mazinga with rocket launcher.
Look, it's Godzilla!
Is he friend or foe? You can decide.
Wow.
Launch his claw. Imagine his breath is a blast of fire.
Launch warning!
The large Shogun Warriors and Godzilla. They're ready to strike when you are. The Shogun Warriors, Great Mazinga, Guy King, and Godzilla, each sold separately. Accessories not for use with smaller Shogun Warriors from Mattel.
Dave! Doc Hallen's been killed.
Doc Hallen, what happened?
It's over at his place. You gotta come now.
Now, wait a minute, Steve. Tell us what happened.
Well, I'm trying to tell you. Now, this thing had killed the doc.
Well, what was it?
Stop with it, kid. Well, it's kind of like a mass that keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Every one of you watching this screen, look out. Because soon, very soon, the most horrifying monster menace ever conceived will be oozing into this theater. 2 teenagers see it first, like a falling star from outer space.
Boy, that was close. Hey, come on. I want to see if I can find it.
An old man finds it, touches it, and this is the shocking result. From then on, there's no stopping the blob as it spreads from town to town. It's indestructible. It's indescribable. Nothing can stop it.
This town is in danger.
How can it be stopped? Mob hysteria sweeps one city. Before long, the nation, and then the world could fall before the blood-curdling threat of the Blob.
Starring Steve McQueen and a cast of exciting young people.
Beware of the blob, it creeps and creeps and glides and slides across the floor, right through the door and all around the wall. A splotch, a blotch, be careful of the blob.
Oh, denied. You're killing us, Chuck, literally. It's lighter too.
Hello, everyone. Happy Blobfest! Happy Blobfest!
I like catching it on my tongue.
It's like snow.
That's probably nothing.
Hey, everyone.
Yeah, no, there's nothing coming out of it. You have to have the air, but nothing else.
Nothing's blue overhead. I'm gonna blow your hand.
All right. So, Shorty Lobo, will you read this one? Okay. What category is it? Do you know?
18 and under. The winner is Chris McCucci for The Blob.
As sly as a fox, as strong as an ox, as fast as a hare, as brave as a bear, as free as a bird, as neat as a word, as quiet as a mouse, as big as a house. I didn't wanna be.
Welcome, please. I'm very excited about this therapy session.
Well,
this way. So how long has this been happening for?
I'd say about 60 years ago.
So describe to me what exactly happens in these dreams.
It was in the movie theater, 1958. That's when men, women, children, murdered.
Murdered by what?
The Blob!
Would you like some Jello?
Ladies and gentlemen, the 17 and under winner, ladies and gentlemen, Chris McCucci. Good job. Is it McCucci?
Yes.
You know, I see a lot of remakes and reimaginings, and every once in a while they get it right. What inspired you to do this?
We just had some extra blob laying around, so we just threw this together.
After Thanksgiving, or?
Yeah.
And is this your first film?
No.
What was your other film?
We started GAC Studios, which is what we are, and we've been making films for 2 years.
Do you have a little bit of blob in your throat?
Yeah. Yeah.
We all have a little bit of blob in our throat and in our hearts, right? Are you going to make another movie?
Yes.
Well, congratulations on winning the Shorty Award, ladies and gentlemen. And hold it right here. Yeah. Why don't you show it to the audience and let someone take your picture. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris McCucci, winner of the Youth Division Best of Show. The lovely Miss Blobfest will show you, or she won't, show you down the stairs. Oh, you know, rehearsal was like a Swiss watch.
Blob is back in a horrifying new adventure. And you are there, startled, stunned, terrified, as the blood-red creature rolls over and eats everything in its path.
We're going to burn the place down. I can't take any chances.
Beware, the Blob. Starring Robert Walker, Gwynn Guilford.
First thing you do when you get home, you go fishing.
You know that's not the first thing I did when I got back home.
Beware, Godfrey Cambridge. Beware, Carol Lindley. Beware, Shelley Berman.
You would like a haircut? Be $400.
Beware, the Blob. Larry Hagman and his pals tried to stop the Blob with a pitchfork. Beware, the Blob.
Look out!
Consuming human flesh on contact.
I don't suppose you got any identification.
Nothing can stop it. Not fire, not water, not even bullets.
Don't move.
What do you mean? Huh?
That thing. That's it. Oh! Oh!
See Son of Blob.
Ah, it's the Blob!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I guess we have one more surprise, right? Why don't you open it and I'll read it, okay? This is 18 and under? Or we're doing 18 and over. They gave you the right one. Thank you, me. All right. You just open it up and I'll read it. Steve Wong, American teenagers at Blobfest Beach. Blobfest Beach. Let me try that again. American teenagers at Blobfest Beach.
Something stirring at Kapuahene Beach, where the waves are deadly and the music is killer. Join this exciting team of American teenagers as they soup up for summer in this sizzling, star-filled scorcher. American teenagers at Blobfest Beach. It's all sun, sand, and surf in this uproarious one. Though with all its thrills and spills, danger lurks around every beach. Terror from another time stalks our exuberant heroes.
I don't know, guys. Something awful funny's going on around here.
Listen to this, Stringy. You gotta stop reading so many comic books that can get your mind out of the gutter and onto the girls.
Witness the shock, the excitement, as these American teens fight for their lives against a creature so bizarre, so horrible, it boggles the very mind. With this exciting cast of characters, Bert Rhino, a bona fide beefcake with a first place in cool. Daphne Bedazzle, a superstitious gal who's under a spell of love.
A letter from Peter. Maybe he does love me.
And introducing Melvin B. Franklin in his second debut role as Spud.
Hey, gang! This isn't funny anymore!
Will these topsy-turvy teens trump the tantalizing twist of their terrible tormentor? Or will they go down as the stuff of legends, as the American teenagers at Blobfest Beach? A Steve Wong picture.
American teenagers at Blobfest Beach. Come on up here. Are you the director, Steve Wong?
Steve Wong.
Congratulations, guys. Are you, is this a first film, first outing?
This is not our first. This is actually our fourth submission in a row, but we finally won. We're very excited.
Wow, well done. Well done. You just had to get old enough to beat the, to get into the 18 and over category.
You make your way up and then shebang.
There it is. So what inspired this film?
we were like watching like 50s beach movies, like those really terrible like party movies that they don't make them anymore. So we wanted to sort of like revive that kind of style of just partying, and we wanted to throw in monsters, and we got that. But
well, good job. Very well done. Well, Miss Blobfest has a statuette for you. Well, go ahead and show that off to the audience. Let them take your picture. Wonderful job. Did you want to thank anybody real quick? This is Best in Show, Adult Division.
all right, so my parents, Mr. and Mrs. Wong, they came all the way from Akron, Ohio. So can we get like a round of applause for them all the way? Stand up.
Well done, lads. There's hope for the future. Film. Who said cinema is dead? A fool, I say. Well, myself, we did a pretty good job, don't you think? Yeah. You know, would you want to help maybe me some other time?
Yeah, definitely. That'll be fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is David Malakal, our winner from last year on stage. Got anything to say to your folks?
Thanks for bringing me.
We had him up on stage last year, and well, like we like to say in the business, it just isn't a film festival without at least one paternity test. And we were very shocked how much David looked like Mister Lobo, so we thought we would have him come up here and play Shorty Mister Lobo for the Shorty. So give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. They're doing a great job at short notice.
Warning. We interrupt this presentation with the following urgent message regarding the stuff. If you see it in stores, call the police. If you have it in your home, don't touch it. Get out. The stuff is a product of nature, a deadly living organism. It is addictive and destructive. It can overcome your mind and take over your body. And nothing can stop it.
Are you prepared to say on the air that you've actually seen people devoured by the stuff?
Tonight, America is in grave danger.
It's gonna kill you! It's gonna kill you all!
The stuff. You have been warned.
From outer space! We come in peace to bring you terrific tasting space dust sizzling candy.
Space dust?
Wait till you experience the sizzle of galactic grape, orbiting orange, and cosmic cherry flavors.
Wow, the cherry tastes delicious! I'm sizzling grape.
Space dust sizzling candy. In your mouth, it's out of this world.
Far out!
Space dust, available in outer space or your local store.
New York has a TV legend, a cult TV legend, with a little bit of spooky music. A cult TV legend of three lads a vampire, a hunchback, and an invisible man who dance and show musical shorts and cartoons and all kinds of skeletons playing instruments, and it's very weird. But you should try to catch it if you can. Vlad is not here tonight, who is the only member of the group who actually talks. Vlad Matt has missed the past couple of Blobfest. I know that there's some family problems in Transylvania or something. So Crichton has been forced to kind of do will branch out a little bit and have his own act. Last year, did you see Crichton and Buddy? Well, I guess they've been touring with that act. Crichton, ladies and gentlemen, good to see you. Crichton and Buddy, you've been touring with your show? You've been playing hotels in the Catskills and all that? And people like your show? Okay. And you're gonna do your act for us tonight? Okay, so your act is Crichton and Buddy, right? Still Crichton and Buddy? Okay. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, the ventriloquist genius of Crichton and Buddy. Does it just go on like that, Crichton? You know, do you have any idea what these people paid to come in here? What's the admission? Anybody know? What does it cost for a ticket? $12, Crichton. $12. Do you know how many hours I have to work to make $12? And this is just not up to the Blobfest standard. Okay, you're going to have to bring it up a notch. So, is that it? Is that the best you can do? This is unbelievable. Oh wait, okay. Okay. I guess they're expanding their act. I guess they're revamping things. They're trying to bring it more up to date. So, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get the chair out, okay? So they're going to have some musical accompaniment. Ladies and gentlemen, they're expanding on their act. So for the first time anywhere, here's, okay, Crichton, Buddy, and Bocephus. Is that it? Oh, Jimmy Crickets, really, Crichton, I swear, you know, when you... Okay, I guess they're going to revamp their act again. You know, this is why you guys got to show up the day before for rehearsal. You guys miss it every year, okay? I am tired of covering for you guys. All right, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. This is family business. We'll take care of this after the show. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, Bocephus will be playing a musical accompaniment while Buddy sings the old-time classic Dixie, while Crichton eats an entire bucket of hot buttered popcorn. Is that right? Ladies and gentlemen, take it away, Josephus, Crichton and Buddy. Wow, that was incredibly messy. Cool at go-go, ladies and gentlemen. So why don't you guys stay on stage, because I'd like you guys to try something that is really going to actually be entertaining, I think. We have Dr. Frankenstone has an exciting new prize. You guys like prizes? Exciting new prize game called Wheel of Misfortune. We'll do it one more time, ready? Wheel of Misfortune. All right, why don't you take it? We need 2 contestants. Okay, I'll hand you the microphone.
I'll need 2 contestants. Who would like to? You. The young man over there in the dashing tie. All right. What we will do is Crichton will help me spin the wheel. Wherever the wheel lands, you will win one of these fabulous prizes. They all look pretty good? All right. Here we go. A new car? Let me see if I got He doesn't eat it. Oh. Doesn't get any better than that. Speaking of this boy.
Count Chocula and Frankenberry meet the Fruity Yummy Mummy.
Hey, have a bite. It's new Fruity Yummy Mummy cereal.
Big
yummy marshmallows. So monstrously big they're Monster Mellows. With Yummy Mummy Monster Mellows. Fruity Yummy Mummy makes your tummy go yummy.
Monster Mellows in Frankenberry, Count Chocula, and now new Fruity Yummy Mummy cereal. Part of this complete breakfast.
Makes your tummy go yummy.
If it had a mind, you could reason with it. If it had a body, you could shoot it. If it had a heart, you could kill it. Now, man is no longer the supreme being on this planet.
The organism is growing at a geometric rate. By all accounts, it's at least 1,000 times its original mass.
Nobody believes me about what happened tonight.
What did happen?
You were there, you saw.
Plasmic life form that hunts its prey. Predator.
I want that organism alive.
I think you ticked it off.
Blob. Terror has no shape.
There's pure pandemonium here on the outskirts of Phoenixville as millions of people flee the horrific Kaiju fisticuffs which threaten to raise every building into rubble. We're not safe here. The grappling monsters are on a collision course for us, and yet our only avenue of escape has been cut off. Colonial Blob fans, if you value your lives, now is the time to flee. Escape! Run for your lives before... Ah!
Oh my God! Did you see what happened? Run for your lives! Calmly and securely run for your lives! Hurry! As if your lives depended on it. Able-bodied people, help the elderly and the children. Women and children and nerds first. This is not a Japanese subway. Do not trample each other. Please. The Kaiju are attacking. The Blob is attacking. Calmly run for your lives. Calmly and ridiculously run for your lives. We will see you tomorrow at the street fair. But for now, your lives are in danger. Run! Run, you fools! Run as if your lives depended on it. Run in a very entertaining manner. Know that it was being filmed outside. Run for your lives. Wow, people are going crazy here at Blobfest. Sir, I noticed you have an interesting way of dressing here. Did your mom dress you for this event?
What do you mean interesting? I'm just an ordinary but upstanding citizen.
Well, you got an interesting tie here. Kind of reminds me of I don't know. I think my dad wore stuff like that.
Son?
Oh my God, Dad! Dad, is that you? Oh my God! I found my own dad, ladies and gentlemen, at Blobfest, running out of the theater. I can't believe it. I'm sorry, we got to stop this, okay? We got to get back together. We are still alive. We just ran out of the Colonial Theater for the annual Runout reenactment here at Blobfest. I'm here with the Invisible Man. We are having a great time. We hope you come join us for the next Blobfest. It is going to be amazing. The blob will probably get loose again. It will probably be running out again because it just seems to happen every year around the same time of year, no matter what. Thank you for watching, and we will see you at Blobfest 2015.